Alright, this is Park Adventures with Ted and we're at the STU Visser Trails. So we're going to go ahead and embark on these STU Visser Trails. We are in basically Holland, Michigan. As you can see, the parking lot, there's a little bit of parking over there, not much. Probably about 10 or 15 spots. And yeah, we just got some little action over here. And once again, I am lacking on getting my AllTrails going. So we're going to go ahead and move slowly as we get the AllTrails up to navigate. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to hit the start, live, share, get that link, share it on my channel here. Well, not on the channel, my Facebook. So yeah. A lot of wildlife here. We are kind of early in late spring, early spring, mid-spring. Oh. My link. All right. I think it's shared. Oh, that looks kind of funny. There we go. Sometimes I don't like how these links share. Got a little pond action going over here. All right. Got some dry reeds on this side, it looks like. This is a fairly short trail. But we're going to go ahead and have some fun. Wow, definitely some trees have gone down here. Nice little flow of the water here. Now we got a mom and a daughter over there. We're going to go ahead and head in this direction. I think it's a mom and a daughter. I just kind of threw that out there. Could be a dad and a daughter. We'll take a little peek without trying to be too... Oh, we got some turtles. It's a dad and daughter. Like I said, I just threw it out there. Really didn't look over there. So I apologize. Got a robin that doesn't want to take off. All right. Like I said, this trail is not very long. I mean, I think it's just a hair over a mile. We are just going to do one direction. I will not be filming the way back. You'll understand the more you watch this of what I mean. So you can be thankful that we're going to be doing a short trail. Here's more to this pond. Let's see, we got more turtles. We got turtles. We got turtles over here. Let's be very quiet. We got turtles. Look, he's waving at us. He's waving at us. We got a whole freaking school over there. What is a whole bunch of turtles called? Turtle soup? I have no idea. I've got no idea. Okay, let's not disturb them too much more. Alrighty, so we'll continue on to over here. I do have my big camera with me, I'm not gonna lie. They're going to focus on the trail. I might just come back and do the trail again afterwards for the photo aspect of things. I haven't decided. We'll see what we're gonna do. So I wouldn't mind trying to get this trail done with to have another short similar to Olive Shores. Sometimes my mind goes blank when we get started and rolling and going. This is Park Adventures with Ted. I'm pretty sure I did say that, but you know, we all make mistakes. All right. So here is the end of the road for this part of the trail. I really didn't explain. This trail is pretty much just a line in between. I think it's Lakeshore Drive and really gonna test where it's in between here now. Like the road's like right there on my tongue, but I just can't say what it is. Oh man, it's like right there too. I'll put it in text down below. But anyhow, we're just gonna circle back. And but here's this nice little pond that we get a view from. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna transform to where those folks are, and we'll pick it up then. Alrighty, we are right back to here. That's where we parked. And now we'll go and hit the platform over here. We were just on the other side. I don't know how well you can really see that landing. So yeah. We'll look at the placard a little later, but here's the rest of the pond. Got some turtles scurrying away. Because, you know, I'm mean and vicious. So yeah. Just a lower area to the pond of turtles. So here we are. Let's go ahead and want to go ahead and read? Hit the pause button. But yeah, here's that little landing. All right, let's keep on moving. A lot of vegetation growing in the bog. Oh, we got a grandma and the daughter coming up here. Might have to get things moving. Either they need to get their buns moving or we'll get our buns moving. You can see right here the veg. All right. Not noticing any birds out there. We're going to go ahead and there's a few of them, so we're going to go ahead and stop recording and we'll get past the little ones. Well, now they're moving along. Take a little peek right here. Not seeing anything, not noticing anything. There's these nice yellow flowers that are starting to bloom. Yeah. All right, there's those more of the yellow flowers over there. You guys know my rule. If I can help it, I try not to. You know, film kids. I get it. There's going to be certain situations that might arise where, oh shit, literally. All right. Nice little bridge. Looks like it goes to the other side of the parking. There's another little walkway that just gets out to the main drive. All right. Here's another little landing on this bridge, which goes out to the Makatawa, which is down there. So the potential for some good fish is potentially there. Well, sorry, bird, we disturbed you. Here's some more for some reading material. Welcome to our pad. You know the drill, go ahead and hit the pause if you want to read. Alrighty. You know, it's bugging me what the other road is. Trying to keep out for the wildlife if there's any. Like I said, we are kind of in the midst of finally getting some okay warm weather. But I need to go ahead and look at the map. All right. Lakewood. So it's in between Ottawa Beach Road and Lakewood. Nearest intersection is going to be the Ottawa Beach and 144th. So yeah. Wow. This has opened up. This used to be very shady. I mean, you could tell all those trees used to, well, they were living. Along with on this side as well. You can sort of see into the river, stream. But not so much. When did we have rain last? Wasn't it like 2 days ago? Maybe it was last night. Here is some reading material. You know the drill. If you want to read, smash that pause button. All right. I mean, you can definitely hear the birds. That is for sure. Got one right over there. All right. Oh, look at these flowers. Look at these flowers. Let's see how close we can get before we get out of focus. Oh, yeah, look at those. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. You know, this is the perfect time to, I think it's time for some Google Lens. We're gonna Google Lens this. All right, I know we have service, but I like to try to all right, we Google Lens. We're gonna go ahead and take a picture, not so much Google Lens. All right, let's get the Google Lens going. Sometimes I hate taking a picture with my phone because it takes a second for the photo to finally like process and get in the photo album to withdraw it, not withdraw it, to basically pick it to use. Alright, I'm gonna let this gentleman pass. Not seeing any action off to anywhere.
Hello.
Hello. Clearly out bird hunting, as in taking some photos. Not noticing anything in the river. So as we pass more of these flowers, let's get back to that Google Lens. All right. All right, so that flower is a Philadelphia flea bean. The appearance, this native wildflower features numerous thin pink to white ray flowers surrounding a dense center of yellow disc. Okay. Pollinators. The blooms attract a wide variety of pollinators, including bees, butterflies, beetles, and flower flies. I think we saw some flower flies on the one back there. Got another little bridge coming up. Habitats. It is a herbaceous biennial or short-lived perennial that thrives in disturbed habitats and can easily spread by seed. Okay, well, don't say you didn't learn anything today. I'll take your donations at the end of the video. So here is more of that stream. This is a stream. Look at that. Got people that don't know how to use a trash receptacle. The trash bin, which is unfortunate. There's some literature right there. We will come back. Oh, we got some ducks. Look at them ducks. Look at those ducks. Not really cleaning their feathers off. Is it feathers? I don't know. But who here grows? Are we even in the... All right, there we go. You know the drill. You want to read? Pause. All right, let's get on rolling. We want to keep this a short video, right? Come back and throw some photos. On the way back, here's a nice little cool looking down the stream. I mean, I guess they're both technically streams. We still have the one over here. Looks like it mainly branched off over there. Okay. Hearing sirens, they're coming for me. Oh no. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you can't find me? We got some ducks. Got a duck. See the duck. There is a bench. One bench. Actually, there's benches at all those landings, so it's not entirely true on the one bench. Yeah. A lot of birds. A lot of birds. All right. On the pathway again. Back over to a little open area. I don't even know if there's any. I don't see any water in the creek. The creek. But yeah, still water to the right. You know, the other right, this left. All righty. So look around, not really noticing anything. What's nice about this trail is it's fairly. Why, hello there, birdie bird. Oh, hello there, birdie. Well, hello there, birdie. Okay. That was a little unexpected. And then here's just a little walkway bridge. It's very swampy below. You can see there's water. Oh, and here's the stream. When oh, here's these little flowers on those trees. As I figured on this trail, we were not going to see any trail dogs, unfortunately. Here's these pretty flowers. So this is what's fun about handhelding it. The camera is you can reach out and touch somebody. But yeah. There's a duck. That duck is flying. So here's a more water, and that's why there's this big bridge section. As we reach Lakewood, you can hear just up ahead. There are parking at both sides of the trail. I'm not seeing anything. So, see, here's more of the reeds. These are like fresh reeds being grown. They'll turn out to be dry as a bone. I mean, you can sort of see the dead ones within it. So yeah. Oh, we got a runner coming. All right. Well, yeah. This is the STU Visser Trail. This is a personal favorite. Oh. Because you can always see lots of fun stuff on this trail. So here's this parking side, much less than the other side. We'll go ahead and look at the map just a little bit better as we end this.
Grab the camera, hit the trail, park adventures, never fail. Snapping moments, wild and free. Hands out chasing scenery with the hype. Park adventures with Ted photography. Capturing the woods and the memories. Every path's a brand new story. Frozen forever in picture glory. Boots on, lens ready, sunshine ahead. Come explore the world with Ted. Adventures with Ted photography. Adventures never fade, long tingry.
So yeah, we are currently right here. We walked all this direction. You went around the circle. And we parked down here. So I'm not going to bore you with the walk back, but you get the idea. This is the STU Visser Trail. And hopefully you enjoyed this. So as always, share, comment, you know the drill. This is Park Adventures with Ted. Oh hey, what are you doing? I thought the video's done. It's time to, well, since you're here, it's the end of the video. Remember, it's always good to hydrate. But yeah, see you later. You know the drill. Comment, share, all that good stuff. All right, see you later.